Hello, this is Jade Max, and welcome back to the UnNamed Server. And I wasn't planning to record right now, but I've had a kind of an interesting little adventure here. I'm currently underneath my house, and I'm doing some caving. Need to get some more redstone. I'm also on the lookout for other important items like gold and diamonds and that sort of thing. And oh, is he gone? Ow! There was a skeleton up there with a flame bow. He shot me off once. My only way I could escape was to jump down into the water there. Ah, what? What? Ah, how's... Ah! How did that happen? What the world? He must have moved. Oh, he's like a sniper. He's found an alternative position. Oh, I gotta get back up there after him. But yeah, the skeleton shot me before. I fell off. I jumped off actually because I was on fire. I was about to die, so I jumped off into the water down here. Keep in mind, none of this was lit at the time, so I was taking a big chance. I knew I was going to die up there anyway, so I decided to jump off down here, landed in the water, came back here into this little spot, ate up, got myself healed, then came back out here, and I just happened to jump up here, boom, and there was an Enderman standing right there on that block. So I looked him right in the eyes. He started to get angry. I hit him with my melon, pushed him back into the water, so I don't know where he is now, and decided to go back up here and get this skeleton. And he's a crafty one. I couldn't even see him that time. And it might be like that creeper where I'll go back and look at be editing the video and I will see him then. There he is. Okay. I want that bow. I'm hoping he gives me that bow for killing him. Hello. Just want to make sure I know where you are, because I'm going to work my way over there. I got to be careful though, because I could end up just knocking him off. And I don't want to do that, because then I have to go down and get it. And there is lava down there. So if the bow ends up getting destroyed in the lava, then what's the point? Let's see. Get up here. Oh, you see down there it says backup complete now. As I said in the last episode, we did have to have a rollback. And so as a result, Risen is now automatically backing up the server at closer intervals, so that if we do have a rollback, it won't have to be a full 24-hour rollback. So that is pretty good. I got me this iron pick with efficiency 2. I wish I had gotten unbreaking for it, but I didn't, and so it's getting used pretty quickly. I didn't even get it for this purpose actually though. I got it so I could use it for another project I'm working on, which I'll show you in a moment when I get to the surface. Let me get to a safe place where I can craft at so I get me another pick, so I'm not using that one up completely. I decided I'm going to stick with iron. I did get some diamonds, as I showed you last episode, but I'm going to stick with iron for now because there's lots of it down here. So repairing iron tools requires less experience, and I got lots of materials for repairing them. So I'm going to stick with them for now. Where's that skeleton? He should be right around here. Yeah, I'm not even worried about you. Oh, come on. Where's he at? I can hear him. There he is. Okay, just need to tunnel my way over. And how am I going to do this in a way that gets me that bow? If he drops it. I'm not even sure if he's going to drop it. I think we'll have to invite him down here. That's the only way I can think of that I can get him. And get him to drop that bow, and hopefully... Ah, he didn't drop the bow and I'm dying of fire. Oh, okay. Whew. It's a good thing that regen's back on. It makes this kind of caving work a lot easier, though that means I also need to get me a farm going, which I don't have currently. Let's see, let me put that down. I'm working on, this is another underground ravine that I found. It's different from the one I was working with last time, though they are connected. You can see I was doing some work down there. Up here high because I got tired of stuff dropping in on me. So I'm trying to light up all of these upper areas so I don't get that anymore. Also, I noticed that with spawn now a huge area that's completely lit up. All the areas around spawn now are spawning these mobs at an incredibly high rate. So I'm going through having to, since I'm pretty close to spawn with all of these ravines and stuff, I'm getting a lot of mobs generated down here. So I'm going through making sure I get all of these areas lit up so I can do this kind of work more safely. Come on, come on. I can't reach them. Can't reach you either. And you guys aren't going to just walk off the edge of there, are you? Lag. Okay, good. Okay, anyway, I'm going to continue working here a little bit, but I'm all out of food, so I got to make my way up to the surface anyway. I'm going to grab some iron and stuff as I go up, and then I'll meet you up there. Hold on. And I'm back. Okay, I was actually gone for quite a bit of time there. I stopped recording on my way back up to the top here. I did get some iron, but there's a lot more iron I wanted to get on the way up. However, the baby woke up, was crying. My wife said, "Help, please, give me some help." So I decided to go to help her out. Took the baby for a bit, held him a while, and we talked. Introduced JL to Mario Kart, basically, me and his mom, and we just sat and talked. So you got to have time for the family, right? So this. I kind of just let this go. But I'm getting ready to go out and do some errand running in a moment. I just want to come up and wrap up this episode here, let you know exactly what I'm doing. Also, I really need to get started with what I'm doing over there, which is... Oh, did I forget? No, I got them right here. Okay. As you notice, my hunger bar is steadily showing that I'm hungrier. However you say that. My hunger is increasing. And so I need to start thinking about ways to get food here in the area. And so I need to put a farm here. This is just going to be a temporary farm, just something to, just so I can have some food right now. Eventually, I've already started doing some work inside this mountain. For the larger farm. This whole mountain is going to be converted into a large indoor-outdoor farm. I started taking out some of the stone here. I'm going to take this all the way down to sea level and have it take up the whole inside of this mountain. I'm not going to change the overall look of the mountain too much. I do want to have some windows and stuff to let some natural light in here and there. But overall, the mountain's going to be as it is. What I want to do is kind of clean this up here on top. Let me take down all of this stuff here. I'll take that flower there and replant it. I'm going to take down this tree, replant that, and have this just basically be a temporary farming location. Someplace where I can have some food that I can come get. There's a lot of pigs in the area, so I'm going to grab one of those. I know where there's some cows just right over the way. I don't have lassos yet, so going and getting those things is going to be kind of difficult. Once again, I'm trying to stay away on this server at least, trying to stay away from the grinders and the farms and whatnot, and try to get everything au natural if I possibly can. Not that I have a problem against those things, but it's kind of like, well, like I was recording myself doing the caving earlier. And I think a lot of those things a lot of YouTubers, they thumb their noses up at those kind of things, say, I don't want to do it. It's just a waste of time. Let me farm what I need. And didn't I put iron in here? I thought I put some iron in that. There it is. Stupid lag. Yeah, a lot of people will say, let me farm this, let me grind that, and and there's a place in the game for that. Minecraft can be played a lot of different ways. I'm not begrudging those people for that, but for me, that's part of the fun of the game. I like the challenge. I play it for the challenge. Shadow Rays I mainly play Shadow Rays for the building, but you notice I haven't done a new Shadow Rays episode in a little while since I did the last project. Mainly at Shadow Rays, there's no need for caving. There's no need to farm for food. You have the market system for everything. So as a result, I only go to Shadow Rays when I want to meet somebody there or when I want to do a building project. I don't go to Shadow Rays just to mess around and play around because there's no reason for it. There's no challenge to meet. There's nothing to accomplish. And so that's for me, that's part of the fun of the game. So I'm going to enjoy doing this here. I'll be bringing you videos every lag. I'll be bringing you videos of me caving every once in a while. You notice I also don't sleep at night usually. I will if necessary, but for the most part, I try to make use of my time. I go down, go to the bottom, go caving when it gets dark. If I don't feel like caving, then I do something else. A lot of times when it's just me on a server like this, I will go to sleep. But I don't feel the need to bother other people about sleeping on my account. Because there's lots of things I could do, even when it's nighttime on the surface. I'm just saying, not begrudging anybody else for it, but I'm just saying that's the way I feel about it. Anyway, putting up this fence here, I'm going to go grab some wheat, or should I grab some carrots? I don't know which one is closer, the cows or the pigs. Didn't I see a pig down here? I rescued a pig down there before, but I don't see him here now. I'm going to look around for some animals. I'm going to get some carrots and some wheat. The sun's about to go down. I am going to sleep, make it daytime, but then I'm going to go look for some cows and pigs to put in the fence there. Once I do that, that's going to be the end of the episode. But let me see what that entails. See how quickly I can go put that up. I'll be back with you in a moment. Hold on. Okay, it's getting dark. I do have me a nice little pig here, my little hero pig. I think this is the same pig that I have history with. I think he came and visited me one night while I was in my hidey hole. Came in, stayed a little bit, chatted for a while, then left. Came back in the early morning hours, chatted a bit more, and then left again. So I'm calling him my little friend. Though I'm not giving him a name because he is going to be food in the end. I'm not going to give him a name tag or anything like that. He's just here to provide me some pork chops. So I'm going to go sleep and then go out with my wheat and try to capture a few cows. I'm going to put all the animals right there in that pen for now, and then worry about splitting them off and putting them in different places later. Hold on. So here I am. I'm near the spruce farm, and there's my house right up there. Uncompleted yet. Still got to get the roof on there. Trying to gather up all the redstone I need for that. I do have. Last episode I went and got glowstone, and I was able to get all the chicken. Yay! I was able to get all the glowstone I needed for the. Oh, there's another pig. Good, and a chicken. There we go. I know where there's some more chickens, or at least I can get, there's lots of eggs I can get, so I'm not too concerned about killing chickens right now. There we go. And the feathers would be great for making arrows. Come here. Yeah, last episode I went and got glowstone. I had enough glowstone that I could make all the lamps I needed. I just need to get some more redstone so I can do all the wiring for the lights. Once I got that, I can start putting up that roof. The roof is more or less the last part of the house. I'm going to do some more cosmetic things, going to put some paintings and stuff inside, some item frames and that sort of thing. But as far as the building of that house is concerned, it's mostly done. It's not meant to be a large and complicated project. Actually, it's taken more time than I really wanted to. Come here, pig. It's taken some more time on that project than I really wanted to take on it, just because I've had lots of interruptions. I haven't been able to work on it straight. I've been taking a lot of breaks from the server, from playing and recording for the baby. So it's taken me longer to get that done than I initially planned. The landscaping is going to be a project that's going to take a while. I already know that. And But I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be something I've never done before. So I'd be glad once I get the house to a point where I can start on the actual landscaping of it. But that's going to be soon. There's going to be the next few episodes. I'm going to do some more caving off camera to get ready to get the redstone I need. I did find where a vein of redstone that I couldn't reach because it's at the bottom of a long shaft. And my hope is once I get down there, I should be able to get a lot more redstone from that vein and from that level once I start mining along that area. Pig. I got a roommate for you, but I don't take responsibility. He seems to be a bit of a flake to me, but I think you guys can work it out. Have fun. Bye. Okay, I got me my 2 pigs. The next step is to go get some carrots. I'm going to go to spawn where I know there's some carrots planted, I believe. Yeah, there's a farm over there I can go borrow some carrots from and use that to multiply my pigs. The cows are right over there. There's a pretty big herd, unless someone's gone by and killed them all. There's a pretty big herd over there. So I'm going to go with my wheat and grab those cows. I'm going to do that off camera because I got to log off right now. I got some errands to run around the house here. So this is going to have to be the end of this episode. Please check out my other series. I just started on 2 new servers. So those are going to be additional series that will go up as well. One is called the Random Acts of Crafting. And that one is going to be a fun server. I plan to actually do some of the grindy kind of things that some of the other people on this server have been doing. Mainly because that server is more established. The players have been playing on that map a bit longer. So I'm going to be way behind initially in the start of that server. Plus, those guys are building some really large and awesome stuff. And so I kind of want to spread my wings a little bit, start building some larger things. And in order to do that, I'm going to have to start using some grinders on that. So I'm going to take the gloves off, so to speak, with that one. I also tend to build fairly hardy and normal-looking builds, normal-looking houses, architecturally sound. That one, I'm going to be a little more whimsical in my designs on that server. So tune into that to see what I come up with when I let my creative juices flow in that direction. So that's going to be fun. It's called Random Acts of Crafting. You can look it up. There's a bunch of YouTubers on that server who are already putting up videos, so I'm just going to be joining them as well. Continuing to do videos on this server. It's just going to be another community I'm joining, another series that I'm going to be posting from. In addition, I'm also going to be posting from a non-YouTuber server called Mind Crushing Vanilla 2.0. It's made by a friend of mine with some of the guys from the Punchwood Town server. So it's kind of going to be a follow-up, a sequel to that series, where it's going to be a lot of the same things. I'm planning to continue the build of my jungle home, my treetop house from Punchwood Town. I'm going to be okay. I think the server is telling me it's time to get off because I just had another disconnect. Anyway, yeah, check out Mind Crushing Vanilla 2.0. I'm going to be hopefully continuing where Punchwood Town left off. Anyway, if you like this video, please give me a like and a subscribe. They're both welcome. Also, check me out on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. That's where you'll get the first post whenever I do anything new. And also, whatever else. Anyway, I better get going. This is Jaden Max from the UnNamed Server, and I will play you again later. Bye. Woohoo! I'm ready for you this time. You're not going to kill me this time, bub. Come back. Get. That felt so good. Anyway, just to let you know what I'm doing, give you a bit of an update after that little scene. I'm working on this, getting it dug out. It's a bit of a pain, bit of a chore. Oh, I heard that. Hello.